ride inside, stay alive.
Oh God, look at the snow. The storm. The storm. Everything's gone white. I can't see the road. Winter chaos in New York and New Jersey has left millions reeling after a historic nor'easter slammed the region with blinding snowfall, hurricane-force winds, and record-breaking cold. What began as a winter storm warning rapidly escalated into a full-scale emergency, transforming familiar streets into frozen corridors of silence and fear. Entire cities were swallowed by whiteout conditions. Travel collapsed. Power grids failed. And life for millions of people came to a sudden standstill. The storm carved a path of destruction across neighborhoods, infrastructure, and the natural environment. In New York City, snowdrifts buried vehicles, blocked emergency routes, and crushed rooftops under the sheer weight of ice. In coastal New Jersey communities, storm surge mixed with snowmelt, flooding streets and ground floors of homes. Highways became frozen parking lots. Bridges iced over, turning vital transport arteries into danger zones. Trees snapped under the pressure, power lines fell, and entire blocks were plunged into darkness. Rivers like the Hudson River became icy barriers instead of lifelines, isolating communities and cutting off access to critical resources. Emergency response teams worked around the clock, battling impossible conditions. First responders struggled to reach trapped families as ambulances skidded on ice and snowplows were overwhelmed by relentless accumulation. Firefighters carried residents through waist-high snow. Paramedics treated hypothermia in pitch darkness. Utility crews fought against wind and freezing temperatures to restore power, often risking their lives on ice-covered lines. Airports shut down. Transit systems halted. Even coordinated efforts by agencies like the Port Authority faced gridlock as the storm outpaced every contingency plan.
Hello everyone. Train floors and station platforms may be slippery today. Be careful as you get on or off the car, or as you take the stairs.
Hello, everyone. The New York City Police Department would like to remind you to keep your belongings in sight.
The economic and social toll is staggering. Small businesses lost days, even weeks of income. Supply chains were disrupted. Thousands of workers were unable to reach jobs, hospitals, or schools. Families were displaced from damaged homes, forced into emergency shelters and hotels, uncertain when they could return. For many, the recovery won't be measured in days, but in months. Insurance claims, rebuilding costs, lost wages, and psychological trauma will linger long after the snow melts. But within the devastation, stories of resilience emerged. Neighbors opened their doors to strangers. Volunteers shoveled paths for the elderly. Community centers became shelters of warmth, food, and human connection. In the face of paralysis, people chose solidarity.
Want to do? Ready? You choose first. You choose first. Well, I take turns, you know. See who gets lucky.
We're on T, right?
Yeah, we're on IDT and Herring Street. So.
This nor'easter didn't just freeze roads, it tested the strength of entire communities. It exposed the fragility of infrastructure, the limits of preparedness, and the deep vulnerability of urban life to extreme weather. Yet, it also revealed something else: courage, compassion, and collective endurance. As New York and New Jersey begin the long recovery, the scars will remain, but so will the strength of the people who refuse to face the storm alone.